Okay, I'm going to show you a quick daily mobility sequence, just going to allow you to stay flexible, stay mobile, practice this every day, work it in with your workout or yoga practice, or just do it on your resting days. It's not really counted as training. It's just making sure that your body is healthy and has fluid range of motion. Okay, so we'll start with the neck. We're going to rotate side to side, up and down. And then roll down and look out to the side. Okay, from here, we're going to do what's called matrix bends. So from here, rotating this way, leaning back and rotating, just from the movie, as if you were dodging those bullets. Nice, okay, and then from here, I'm going to have the arm up overhead. We're just going to lean down to one side. So this is a side bend, opening up the hip a little bit more. From here, we're going to put the hands on the hips, and we're going to rotate. 1, 2, so rotating that 360 degrees through the hip. And then we'll come around the other way. Okay, and from there, we're going to rotate halfway, come back to the middle, and go fully round. So halfway, back to the middle, fully round, halfway. From there, we're going to do a pelvic tilt. So slight bend in the knees, just going to push the hip forward, rotate back, push the hip forward, and rotate back. Nice. From here, we're going to bring the arms up. We're going to bring them up 360 degrees, rotating them all the way back. And we'll bring them the other way. Just articulating the shoulder. And from there, we're going to bring the arms up into right angles. Just going to go down this way and back up. And we'll bring here, open up the rotator cuff. And then from there, I'm going to have one arm going back, one arm going down. Again, so you're going to feel this freeing up your spine and your shoulders. From there, we're going to go into a squat. So turn side on, we're going to have slightly soft knees to begin with, nice upright posture, arms out in front. We're just going to squat down and back up. So we'll go for 3, 2, 3. Nice. From there, we're going to go into one leg deadlift. So we're going to balance on one leg. We're going to bend down this way, just touch the ground, and then we're going to bring the arms out overhead. So we're looking to do that 3 times. So as you feel your knee and your ankle slightly unstable through the exercise, you just course correct as you go on. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So generally it's going to be harder on one side. For most people that's the left, but if your dominant side is your left side, it may be harder on your right side. And then at the top, just focus on pushing each glute forward. So you get a real good tension, real good kind of buzz in the glute. Okay, from there, we're going to go into Curtsy Lunge. So from here, from legs parallel, we're just going to step back and lunge down. So it's just imitating a curtsy movement. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, just bring your arms out overhead. Okay, and then from there, we're going to move on to the floor sequence. From hands and knees, we're just going to breathe in to the cat stretch. And then breathe out. Breathe in, getting a big stretch. And then out. So this is just freeing up the spine, increasing that mobility. Often when you're sitting down all day, it's this part of your spine that's going to be set in position, and you're going to over time lose your mobility. So from here, I'm going to go into a Superman hold. So this is really good for your core stability. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. From there, we're going to bring the knee up. So you're going to imagine you've got a hook and somebody's trying to bring your heel over your head. There's a hook on your heel. And do the same thing on the other side. Nice. And then from there, I'm going to turn over. From here, hands flat on the mat. It's going to come up into a hip bridge. Hold that for a couple of seconds. And then go back down again. Back up. And go down one more time. Nice. And from here, I'm just going to tuck one leg over one knee. So from here, you've got the ankle over your thigh. I just want you to rotate. So it probably helps to give your arms out this way to the side. So we're going to tap the knee down on one side and then the flat part of your trainer or your foot down on the other side. So this is just opening up the hip. So again, hips are particularly tight if you spend a lot of the day sitting down. Do the same thing on the other side. So remember, this is not a stretch sequence, it's a mobility sequence. So dynamic movement, opening up your body through the ranges of motion it was designed to have. Nice. Okay, I'm going to turn around one more time. From here, we're going to come up into a plank position. And from here, we're going to bring the knee in to the chest. We're going to take it back out straight. So not up into a full split, just down. Keep a straight leg. Down again. Keep a straight leg. We'll do that on the other side. And from there, we'll just pop down into the plank, hold that plank again. Again, so just resetting, make sure shoulders are over the wrists, so all the weight is distributed perfectly. From here, we're going to step forward. So we're going to step forward, hold that. So here we're opening up the hip flexors and the hamstrings. Now hold that for a couple of seconds, step back out, and do the same thing on the other side. This is really going to start opening up your hips. You're really going to feel this if you've got tight hips or tight hamstrings, and you won't be able to get your feet as far forward as your hand. But you just start where you can start, and you'll find over the course of a few weeks, it's going to open up. From there, we'll just establish the plank again, drop to our knees, lay down flat this way, so pelvis down on the ground. I'm just going to go down for 2 seconds and come up. This is a Mackenzie Press Up, so now really good for lower back strength. We're just bringing the upper body into the routine as well. Go for 3 press ups. That's it. And then we'll just pull back into a stretch. If you want to open up your shoulders a bit more, you can thread one through. So you're getting a good stretch in your lat here and through your shoulders. Do the same thing on the other side. Awesome. From there, that's a mobility circuit under 10 minutes. That's going to mobilize your whole body and just work to maintain or enhance your mobility, flexibility, and postural alignment. So if you do that every day, you'll be in good stead moving forward.